video games and loves physical content and loves physical games, and you want to play Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii, from the Wii, do it, because it's a well worth game. I know a lot of people might say, well, Dominic, I don't purchase digital games. I know that, but it's well worth getting. It's a fantastic game, and it also has the off-TV play, which is amazing. Well worth getting it. It really is worth getting. Another one I've loved playing is Project Zero 2 Wii Edition, which is a remake of Project Zero from Project Zero 2 that was from the PS2 and the Xbox. It was a very late Wii game, and it's very, very expensive. So when it came over to the Wii U Wii shop, I'm glad to see that happen. It released in Japan, and then it came over in the UK and Europe. I don't know if it's been released in Australia, in America, so I don't know. And another one I've loved is Pikmin 2. Pikmin 2, I've quite enjoyed the Pikmin games. I think they're really, really well worth enjoying. Especially with Pikmin 3 being on the Wii U, you're able to access the original two Pikmin games. Now, they were originally on GameCube, and then they were both re-released for the Wii. And they are both from the Wii U eShop, which is really, really good. Pikmin 1 is affordable. It's the disc copy. But Pikmin 2 is a ridiculously rare game. It's expensive. And it's a lot cheaper on the Wii U eShop. So I think if you are interested in playing some of the Pikmin games, I would say, do that, and then you can get Pikmin 3 for the Wii U. And I think one of the best packages of Wii games on Wii U was the Metroid Prime Trilogy. What can I say about Metroid Prime Trilogy? Amazing games. Really, really enjoyable. Obviously, a lot of people felt it was a bit different at the time because it was like a first-person shooter. First-person perspective. But they were really, really enjoyable. And the disc copy on the Wii is a very rare game because it was released limited, as a limited release. So when they came to the Wii U eShop, a lot of people were excited because you were able to get them at a cheap price, and that was the good thing about it. So if you are interested in any of the Metroid games, get the Prime Trilogy on the Wii U. It's a lot cheaper and you'll have a lot of fun. And the last ones I'll be talking about are the Nintendo 64 games. There's a lot of great Nintendo 64 games on the Wii U. I think there were a lot that could have been on there that I would have loved to have seen. But it is what it is. I think one I've enjoyed is again being F-Zero X. I think the F-Zero games are really, really amazing, and you definitely have like the full collection of F-Zero games on the Wii U, except for F-Zero GX and the F-Zero GX, the Super Nintendo Satellaview games, and the 64DD expansion. But F-Zero X is a really, really fun game. Feels a bit tricky, but it's kind of addictive. It's a really, really enjoyable game. Mario Kart 64. I quite enjoy Mario Kart 64. It's a really, really good game. It's not my favourite. I quite like Double Dash more. But it's a really, really good game. Actually, Mario Kart 7's not actually that good. Sorry, so I meant to say Mario Kart 7's actually a good game. Sorry, I quite like that. Star Fox 64, another great game that's on there. Donkey Kong 64, another surprise game that was on there because it was never on the Wii VC. There was a lot of people thinking that it was never going to come to the Wii U VC due to Rare and stuff, and difficulties with them, because obviously Microsoft bought them out back in 2002. But when Donkey Kong 64 came to the Wii U, it was really, really good to have that happen, because it was one game that people wanted to have on there, and it was great to have it on there, and it was really, really good. Pokemon Snap, another really, really good game. And one I've recently got into, and it came out 2 days ago, Harvest Moon 64. Now, I'm new to the franchise, and for what I've played so far, I played about half an hour, up to an hour. It's actually quite a good game. It really, really is. And that was another game that people were excited to see because it was never on the Wii VC. But anyway, it did come to it, and that was a good thing about it. And I just want to say, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, the games I've enjoyed from the Virtual Console. And I'd love to hear what your favourite Virtual Console games on the Wii U. Are there any that you've enjoyed? Are there any that you've not played yet that you'd love to play? I'd love to hear what you think about that. So I just want to say, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the full full 4 parts mini-series of my favourite games on the Wii U. I'm looking forward to doing some more Wii U related games. I'm definitely looking forward to doing some more Wii U related videos in the soon to be future. Because I love the console bits, and there's so much great stuff on that. And there are some new games coming out for it as well, you know what I mean? Obviously not by Nintendo, but obviously by indie developers and stuff. And I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what we'll be getting for the rest of the Wii U's life, even though it's kind of done. But you look past that, there's still a good amount of life in the Wii U. And I love that. Even though, again, the Nintendo Switch will be out next Friday. And obviously Zelda will be coming out, Zelda will be coming out, obviously Friday as well, with the Wii U getting it as well. Which, I think, honestly, I'll be definitely getting it for the Wii U. Because obviously I have a Wii U, and I think there's no real point to buy a Nintendo Switch for Zelda. And obviously it's supposed to be, it will end up being the definitive version, but I think for the meantime, there's no real reason to buy it. But again, that's my opinion. You might want to buy the new Zelda for the Switch. Again, that's everyone's opinion. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all later. So see you later. Bye.